This brand new F1 2026 mod from Racing Studio is so detailed and so complex, you need a manual to drive it properly. This is their Formula Hybrid X 2026. It's a prototype car mod that their team have made from scratch that is designed to provide their interpretation of the ever-changing F1 2026 regulations. Featuring the latest hybrid technology with up to 470 horsepower, 532 horsepower from the internal combustion engine, combining power and efficiency with a sleek design. The 2026 car is by far their most detailed model to date, with expert optimization to ensure its peak performance isn't being limited only to the track. And I really wasn't kidding about the manual. This has got a whole PDF readme that just looks like a engineering coursework I handed in to uni a couple of years ago. I say a couple, it's been many years now. It's not been that long though. I'm sure I can break out my engineering mathematics and get to grips with this car. There's literally graphs. There's graphs about brake migration. What? Let's quickly go through this manual, otherwise I just won't know what's going on. Right, physics. These are the new extended physics of this car for the core functionality and feel of the car. New tire heating model with more accurate stiffness, ray tracing for better tire collision detection. That sounds fancy. Suspension, adjustable non-linear bump stops. I mean, thank God. I always say, if the bump stops are linear, that's no good for me. Okay, that's a no-go. I have no idea what any of this means. Better accuracy of suspension geometries. That's big kudos for that. Here we go, aero. Now, this is my area, okay? I didn't do mechanical engineering. I did aerospace engineering. Here we go. More accurate aero map-based model. That's good. Roll and yaw effects are now simulated. That is fantastic. So the actual movement in different planes of direction and the way the car and the air is going to be moving about is simulated, and there's adjustable wing angles. Racing Studio, you've got an aerospace engineer graduate seal of approval here. Good job. Engine, 3 different engine maps, adjustable while drive. Oh my God. I'm going to need the manual in the cockpit. Introduction of engine maps. Okay, we can use engine maps. Good. More accurate fuel consumption. And then brakes. Brake bias migration ramp. This allows you to dynamically change the brake bias based on the brake pedal travel. The ramp parameter sets at what pedal travel starts working, and the brake migration setting adds an extra amount of brake bias. Case example, brake bias 58%, ramp 50%, migration 2%. The brake bias will be 58% between 0 and 50% of the pedal. Yes. I have no idea what any of that meant. The brakes do good. The brakes do good. Tire temperatures. Okay, we have got... Okay, here we go. The grip levels at certain temperatures. The table below shows optimal tire temps for this vehicle, according to the tire compound. It's reasonable to drive above or below these ranges within a 20-degree window. DRS zones. Included with this produce package is a DRS zone modification to selected few original Kunos tracks, which increases their number, according to our own designs, preemptively for the 2026 season, which aims to do the same. That is because 2026 will have active aerodynamics, so no more pressing the button for DRS. It should be automatic. So that is crazy. This is a mod that is bringing active aero to the car, and we're not even there yet with actual F1, and they've already got it here in 2024. There's a whole separate manual for active aerodynamic zones. These are the tracks that are available. Okay, Imola, Barcelona, Nürburgring, Austria, Silverstone, Zandvoort, Monza. Okay, Mugello Spa. Okay, that's a decent amount of the new active aero DRS mods for these tracks. New for 2026, additional zones where active aero can be activated on a given track. So I think we have to manually activate it, but in real life, these zones, it would be automatic. It would be active aero, but we're going to have to click it because I think that's the limitation of Assetto Corsa, which is fair play. But here are all the different zones then. So like Silverstone, for example, you can see we can activate it from here down to here. And then on the exit of Luffield, you can activate it, which wasn't a thing originally in normal F1. In F1 2024, the rule set, you activate it down the back straight here and then on the main straight. So we got like 1 or 2 extra zones there. Zandvoort, There's where appropriate on the straights. Monza is pretty much everywhere. It's an active aero spot. There's literally just these small little straights where DRS, the flap won't be open. It will be open everywhere else. Okay. Let's just and for Spa, yeah, Spa. Most of Spa is gonna have it open. Great, awesome, right. And then the rest is MFD functionality, ECU. This is described more in the detail and starting the car section. Are you telling me that I need an explanation of how to start the car? Oh, okay, thank God. By default, to ensure maximum compatibility, engines will be started automatically. But we could have a setting where we have to turn the ignition on manually. Bloody hell. What's next? We're going to be getting inside the nuts and the bolts of this car. Sounds very, very important. Okay, we need to do some audio engineering to make sure everything sounds good. And then we're done. Okay, well... it's time to dive in. Oh, there she is. There she is. She's looking mean. And I must say, I appreciate the Brawn GP JB color set for the default livery here. The Brawn GP fluoro yellow, the white, the black. This is actually a heater of a livery. I'm not going to lie, lads. Well done, Racing Studio. You've cooked with the livery. We'll get F126 in 2 years. There won't be a My Team livery like this. Oh, wow. You can change the windscreen style. Look there. You can get the little cutouts that I remember Rosberg always loved when he was in F1. You can change it there. You can change the halo style with, I think, a little sticky uppy bit. Oh, let's just jump in. Let's just jump in. I'll stay in cockpit cam for the first lap to get a real immersive sense of this car, because this is the new era. 2026 is here early, ladies and gents. Always exciting driving a brand new car like this. It honestly feels like we're playing a new game. That's like how epic it is to have such a cool new mod like this from Racing Studio. Take it easy on the first lap, but just trying to feel out the levels of grip that we have, the scale of the downforce. Oh, a bit wide there. And then we open DRS. That was a bit earlier, because I think the activation zone was a bit earlier in that manual. And then we come down here, and then we should have another zone coming up. I do have to manually press it. In 2026, in reality, you'll be it'll just be done for you. As we come through into this zone. Oh, there we go. There we go. We can open DRS here. So these are the extra zones. So in 2026, it'll all be done by the onboard computer actively. Oh, okay. Actively moving the rear wing and the front wing as well. The Active Aero is working on the front as well as the rear. You can see the front wing. The Active Aero works front and rear and opens up the flaps. When I hit DRS, the front wing's shallow and the rear wings open up. I mean, it's still, you know, it's like a sister car of what we've got right now. You know, there's some big changes. Mainly the engine is one of the biggest changes really to this car, and you know, the slightly shorter wheelbase, some of the aero. But I think the general sort of, you know, architecture is somewhat similar, and you can see that with the way the car is shaped. You know, the side pods. You know, RaceSim Studio, their interpretation is it's still a very similar side pod shape. The engine cover is similar. Oh, okay. Taking turn one with DRS open. Difficult. I try to do what they did back in, what was it, like F1 2011? We used to be able to open DRS everywhere on the qualifying lap. All right, let's try that again, shall we? And this time, hopefully not stuff it immediately at turn one with DRS open. I daren't try keep it open for now. Let's close it and we'll try at a later point. I'll open it there. Oi, oi, oi. It feels really tense having DRS open so early on the exit. Definitely the car feels a little bit more nimble than the previous Formula Hybrids from RaceSim Studios, owing to the fact this, well, hopefully this set of regulations will have a bit more of a enjoyable car to drive at lower speeds with a bit of a sharper turning and less like a boat. Even though the car's still going to be pretty heavy, it will be I think slightly less weight than what we've got now and a shorter wheelbase. will hopefully help things. Not flat out through there, at least for me right now. Down 2 gears to 6th, flat through here. Oh, went a bit too deep. Hold it, hold it. It feels good on the front end, you know. Very good on the front end. Very responsive. I like it. I like it a lot. Do we dare try and keep DRS open? No. I wanted to. Whoa. Bit squirrely. I'm holding on to it, trying to survive the lap. That's good fun, you know. That's very good fun. It's not often that out the box, I feel, you know, obviously we've had a few moments, but I feel at home already with the car, which I think is a testament to how well the mod has been made. Like, there's no weird feeling. It feels very natural. It feels like a, well, like they said in the manual, they're simulating things they haven't been simulating before with the aerodynamics, you know, new tire model, etc., and it all adds up. In T-Cam, this is a bit more my normal domain with the F1 games. It's a nice onboard. It's a very nice onboard. Very high suspension arms, I must say. The suspension arms cover the front wing flaps. And we haven't even used the different modes, by the way, because we have, obviously, if I slow it down and I can look at my wheel and suss out what we've got. So we've got MGK delivery, different settings. So we've got balanced, high, quali, override, no deploy. So we can save ERS. We've got no MGH mode because there is no turbo. There is no turbo recovery in this new regulation set. Right, we've not only now got it on hot lap mode. That was my mistake. Actually, we should have just started with hot lap mode because now fuel's not a factor. And I should have mapped brake bias now. I didn't have that before. That's important because we learned all about the brake migration and the importance of that. Let's move it to the front. I feel like the rear is probably going to lock, knowing me. And then recovery mode, delivery mode, let's go balanced. I can change the recovery as well, the amount of recovery we do, and then the delivery we get. So we can go high or low recovery. I feel like let's go 50 balanced on that. What other things do we have? We have DRS. What else is that button? MGH, no, not available. What's this? That's the camera. Okay, good. Right, race time. Let's have a race. Let's have a race. Enough hot lapping. Let's just get into it with some AI. 3 laps around Silverstone. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go to high MGK mode as we go to lights out. And we're underway, and they immediately open the Active Aero off the bat, which is, I'm sure, exactly what will happen in 2026. Oh, my word. Everyone's had a mare. Oh, I say everyone. A couple of people had a mare. Why do I feel like there's going to be a simulation of, like, EA's F1 26? Right, let's go again. Let's see if we can survive. Let's see if some of the AI can survive a second time round into turn 1. They made the same mistake I did. Got too confident with the DRS open into turn 1. We'll open it at the very start, but then I will immediately get off it and brake. Easy. Oh my. Oh no. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. I thought I took great avoiding action there, but there was a smoke screen and I just couldn't see what was coming ahead of me, but we've managed to survive it. We've come through into P5 and we'll carry on and see what we can do from here. We've got 3 cars right ahead of us to race. Let's get stuck in and see what's what. How's the wheel to wheel? I mean, there's already a battle going on ahead. 2 of them side by side together. Good little move. Oh, go on the inside, lost the back end a bit. Oh, keep it steady, keep it steady. Here we go. The aero open. Oh, getting close. Going for the move. Easy, easy on the outside. Oh, is he still there? Oh, he must have still been there. Bloody Nora. Whew. Caught it, caught it, caught it. All right, in the toe. He's outdone me there on the braking. Can we outdo him here into this hard one? Do we dare go for the dive? Oh, yeah. I really wanted to go for the dive there, but let's be smart about this. Onto a second lap. We're in a podium spot. And we took that corner much better than the AI, I must say. But now, side by side, I'm not going to go flat. He's still there, I think. I'll come across the racing line. Oh, no, I've gone deep. Can we leave P2 behind and try and chase after P1? Oh, that's okay. For the first time, taking that corner felt satisfying, like there was a good amount of grip there. Oh, rear end wants to get away from you. This car is definitely a bit... It feels a lot less stable at high speed compared to the current era of Formula 1 cars. But then it feels a lot better at low speed. A lot better. Oh, no. Oh, oh. We live to fight for another day, for another lap. We've held it. Oh, P1's had a problem there. Puff of smoke. I think he took the inside of turn 1 as he tried to keep the Active Aero going. And despite our mistake, we've actually gained. Because I think they made their own mistake. Chasing, easy. Oh, oi, oi, oi. Car's getting away from me now. The more I'm pushing and just maybe not being as safe as I can into some of the brake zones. Let's try and take this corner. Well, again. Oh, okay. Oh my God. I had to brake to slow it down and then got on the curb. I've lost this car so many times on this lap. And we're still wrestling it towards P1. There we go. In the slipstream. Can we go for the move? Gaining. He doesn't go defensive. We've got the inside here. He's still there, I think. He is. Oh! Wheel to wheel for the end of the lap. I don't know where he is. I've gone deep to give him the room. I think we've made it. Oh, no. Oh, he's done me. He's done me to the line. Side by side. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. But P1. What a finish, though. I thought I had him. I thought I minced him. I gave him room to work with, but wow. What an ending to the race. And what a little preview of F1 2026. Race Sim Studio. You've made a masterpiece. If you want to check out the mod for yourself and go buy it for yourself, link down below in the description. Guys, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. And I will see you guys next time.